Sumisinghot pa ako. What's up, Kyla? What's up? Narinig niyo pa yung singhot ko. What's up? Para mali yung share ko. Wait lang prep ko lang yung stream natin. I think cool. Let us share the stream. Wala ako nakapag-login. Ito mga Beshiewap pa. There. What's up? What's up? Kamusta? By the way, we're also live on Kick. Nasa Kick na rin po tayo. We are on Kick. But let me just prep the stream real quick. Hey, Doc John, what's up? Sky Medic is in the house. Long time, Doc John. Support din po natin Sky Medic syempre on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Sir Andre, what's up? Welcome to the stream. And by the way, while we're prepping the stream nga pala, don't forget that we are also cross-posted sa mga Facebook page po nila Darmoning, JC Gaming, Servin, and Team LKV. So please check out their page as well on Facebook and follow them. Ayan, medyo matagal tayo hindi nakapag-stream. Kinakapa ko pa kung paano mag-stream. Wait lang Set up lang muna natin yung stream natin. Walang camera, wala muna. Still not feeling well. Saka ayoko makikita nyo yung pag-ubo-ubo ko. Sawadee-kap. Sawadee-kap, Doc John. Mag-mute muna ako kasi medyo hindi pa magaling yung ubo ko. So, mute lang muna tayo. Ay. And then, if you are on Facebook, of course, magkakaroon tayo ng poll, and yung poll question natin will be related to the destination for tonight, which is Merowe. Inaral ko pa yung pronunciation niya. Merowe, Sudan. Yan. So, Sudan po tayo. We will be traveling to Sudan. This is actually the 17th leg of our Jollibee World Tour. Medyo matagal tayong hindi nakapag-stream, so tutuloy natin yun. Nasa 17th leg pa lang tayo. Although I think we are almost halfway through our world tour. Almost halfway. Hindi pa siya sobrang half, pero almost. Hey, Mod Rebecca, what's up? Ninayos lang muna natin yung ating poll. Ayan, activate na natin yun. Thank you, Mod Rebecca, for sharing the stream. So again, if you are in Facebook, you can participate in the poll question, and the poll question is, what is the capital of Sudan? So again, we are traveling to Sudan tonight, or flying to Sudan tonight rather. So two choices. Is it Khartoum? Oh, is it Khartoum? Ayun. So pili lang po kayo dyan. Later at the end of the stream, reveal natin yung answer na may pinakamaraming photo. Sir Andre, thanks for the like on Facebook. Uy, Sir Bean is in the house as well. Sir Bean, maraming salamat sa pagdaan. Ba't walang mukha? Wala muna. Kasi hindi pa tayo lubusang magaling. Inaatake na naman ako ng ubo ko. So makikita, kung naka-on yung makikita nyo ako, bumubulwak yung ubo sa so okay na yung ganyan. Okay na yung wala munang video. Audio lang muna para at least kaya kong i-mute. Diba? Kasi pagka audio, pwede nating i-mute bago tayo umubo. Pero kasi pag camera, hindi natin pwedeng i-stop yung camera pag uubo tayo. Miss ko ang Paul. Yes, well, Rebecca. Thank you. Matagal tayong nawala, di ba? Kasi even before I had a vacation, I was not able to stream for 2 weeks prior to my vacation, and then I was on vacation for another 2 weeks. So parang 1 month tayo. 1 month tayo hindi nakapag-stream. Sky Medic, thanks for the like. Ayun na si Doc Jan. Doc Jan, congratulations sa solo validation mo. Doc Jan is now solo validated for Manila Approach. Correct me if I'm wrong, Doc Jan, ha? Solo validated, tama. When CPP. CPP agad. But di makasend stars. Wala tayo, Sir Vin. Natanggal yung monetization natin kasi nga matagal tayong hindi nakapag-stream. So, try nating bumawi, bawi-bawi tayo ulit para para ma-monetize ulit. And by the way, speaking of streaming nga pala, we are multi-streaming right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Kick. Yes, nasa Kick na rin po tayo. So you can check out this stream. Simultaneous live po tayo, Facebook, YouTube, and Kick. So please support me by following me on Facebook and Kick, and by subscribing to my YouTube channel. You can also follow me on Twitch, although I stream Fall Guys there. Pero syempre, if you can, that's very much appreciated. And you can also support me on Epic Games. I'm also an Epic Games partner. So if ever you will buy anything on Epic Games, please use my creator tag BORGGAMING. That's spelled as BORGGAMING. One word lang po yan. Please use that on Epic Games to support me as an Epic Games partner. Maraming salamat. Bawi ulit, correct. No worries, Sir Dean. All good. Ano yan, mga 2 stream lang yan, babalik na yan. So, tatry ulit nating magbuno ng stream natin. Okay. So, before anything else, share lang po natin yung stream natin. Ang hirap magsalita ng tuloy-tuloy. Nauubo pa rin ako. Anyway, share ko lang po yung stream natin, and then let's start with our flight na after this. We're live on VATSIM as well. We're using the call sign Jollibee 27. So later pakita ko sa inyo kung ano yung flight plan natin. So anyway, let me just share this stream real quick on Facebook. And syempre pa-share din po. Okay, mabilis. Paano nga para mag-share? Hindi ko na maalala ko paano mag-share. Ayan. Ay, ako yun ah. Ayan, yan. Wait lang. Grabe. Inuubo-ubo pa ako. Yan, wait lang mga Beshiewap pa. Share ko lang. Ayan. Wait lang. One more. Share lang din natin syempre yung sa YouTube natin. Tagal kong hindi nakapag-stream. Medyo naninibago ulit sa naninibago on how to stream. Ayan. Okay, cool. Very good. So, let's go ahead and fly now. Again, we're flying from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia to... Oops, wait. Ayan. Jeddah, Saudi Arabia to Merowe, Sudan. Binasa ko yung, pinag-aralan ko pa yung pronunciation niya. Merowe daw. Hindi Merowe. Merowe. Actually, ganun eh. Merowe. May tigas yung R. Merowe. So, pinag-aralan pa natin yan. So, that's gonna be our flight for today. Oh, si Danny nakikisama naman sa ating flight. Okay, so let's go ahead and go inside the cockpit na. Let's prep our aircraft for this flight. Pakita lang natin yung flight plan natin. Ayan. So, we are flying from OEJN or King Abdulaziz International Airport in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. And we are flying to HSMN, Hotel Sierra Mike, November, which is Merowe, Sudan. So, ang flight plan natin, we will be cruising at an altitude of flight level 380. And our route or route rather, is we will be departing from runway 34 center here in King Abdulaziz International Airport, flying the Carox 1 Whiskey departure, and then via Carox directing Geras, and then flying the Geras 1 Bravo arrival to land on runway 20 at Merowe, Sudan. So that's gonna be our flight plan for tonight. So again, we are flying on VATSIM. Our call sign is Jollibee 27. Somebody messaged me. Sir Henry, what's up? By the way, Sir Henry, congratulations ha. VPBS ano na siya, approach. Solo validated or certified? CPT certified? I'm not sure. But please also support JWest5 Henry on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you, Sir Henry, for dropping by. So he's online right now in Bangkok, controlling the Suvarnabhumi approach. Right. Solo validated, I see. So congratulations. So a lot of our controller friends slash streamers are being solo validated for a higher role. Is it role or rank? Either role or rank. I'm sorry, I'm lost for words with the terminology, but they're now they went up the ATC ladder. So we have Doc John, who's now solo validated for Manila approach, and Sir Henry, who's now solo validated for Bangkok approach as well. Hey Jomel, what's up? Jomel is in the house. Please also support Jomel on Facebook. Thank you Jomel for dropping by. Okay, cool. So let's now prep our aircraft for this flight. Siyempre, dome lights muna tayo. No webcam, Sir Henry, because I'm still not feeling well. I'm coughing every now and then, so at least if it's just audio, I can mute myself. But if there's cam, I can't close the cam whenever I cough. Thanks, Jomel. Salamat sa pagdaan. Again, don't forget to support Jomel. Ayan, cool. So let's now prep the aircraft. Let's just check our controls first. Let's start with the tiller. Okay, tiller is working fine. Okay, and then the flight stick, of course. Cool. Part brake. No, sorry, that's speed brake. Okay, part brake, ground spoilers, arm disarmed. So check our flaps, our pitch trim, then our throttle. Okay, cool. Reverse. Nice. Engine switches are working fine. Ignition. Engine mode. Aso ni Borg, what's up? Ay, diba bro? 1 year na rin pala tong aso ko. Siyempre, thanks again for the share. Okay, let's check our rudder. Okay. Both are working fine. One. Okay, cool. Brakes. Okay. Cool. We're now set up. We can now fly. I hope you better. Thank you, Sir Henry. Hopefully. Because it's gonna be almost a month now since I got sick. That's actually what's the disadvantage of me of getting cold. Because once I get a cold, it will trigger rather my allergic rhinitis, and my allergic rhinitis actually takes a month before I get better. So I started getting sick at, I think that was around mid-July, and it's almost mid-August right now, and I'm still having my allergic rhinitis. But I have my meds now. I also did 2 checkups with my ENT doctor, so I'm on meds. Hopefully I feel better soon. So I went on vacation with allergic rhinitis. Imagine the hassle of flying with this situation, with the persistent coughing. Anyway. Okay. So too much talk. Let's now prep our aircraft. So first let's go ahead and turn on our batteries. Battery 1 and 2 are on. And by the way, there's a new update for FS2 crew, but I still haven't downloaded the the add-on, because for now they don't have the female co-pilot yet. So if you're familiar with FS2 crew, this is the add-on that simulates the first officer tasks. And they just released, actually, when I was on vacation, I saw the news. They just released the first officer, what do you call that? It's like, it's this one. It's the same as you mean the graphics, or I forgot the term, but the graphics, or simulating the first officer. They released that, so whenever the first officer does some tasks, you will see the avatar, their avatar, sorry. You'll see the avatar get what do you call this? Clicking switches as well. So unfortunately, they don't have the female version yet. And as you all know, I'm always flying using a female first officer. So I'll probably buy that add-on once they already released the female version. I hope to online at Jeddah for doing this. No, it's okay. I know you need to. I know you need to gather some hours, right, for the approach for your CPT. So that's fine, Sir Henry. That's understandable. But still, thank you, thank you. Okay. So battery masters 1 and on are. What am I doing? Okay, we now have our both batteries turned on, right? Okay, so let's now call on our GPU. So we have actually our GSX Pro for this. So you'll see it's okay, Sir Henry. That's fine. I know you need to gather your hours for the approach controller. That's perfectly fine. Okay, so we now have the GPU. External power is already on. Let's now prep the aircraft. Let's start prepping up.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot to mute. Jeddah Airport Tour. I think I won't be able to finish that, Sir Henry, with my condition. Anyway, so we now have our external power, so let's prep the aircraft. Okay, crew oxygen supply on. Let's turn on our seatbelt signs. No smoking sign to auto. Emergency exit signs armed. Turn on our fuel pumps. And then, of course, our intake light brightness. Let's set it up to 50%. So after that, let's now call on refuel. Let's now refuel, and
refueling truck is on its way.
There, and also the catering service. Okay, cool. Okay, so they're coming now.
To the traffic 30 at 215, taxiing to runway 34 right, the Lima 1, Lima, Mike 1, Jeddah traffic.
Catering vehicles are on their way. Fuel truck is in position.
I was on mute pala. So fuel truck is already in position. There was another aircraft flying right now out of Jeddah. You probably heard that earlier from VATSIM because we're online on VATSIM right now. Okay, 50%. Okay, 50. So we don't have to adjust the time right now since it's in the afternoon, early in the afternoon, here in Jeddah, using the real world time. So, service door is already open.
Jeddah traffic 215 heavy taking off runway 34 right, Jeddah traffic.
Where? That is already taking off. %50 and 50%. Okay, just double checking. No other, no online ATCs right now, so that's fine. So the is taking off. Okay, so we will now put our default squawk, which is 2200. Okay, let's do a self radio check just to check that our comms are working. Check radio check. Okay, I can hear myself. Cool. So let's switch back to Unicom. Okay, so we're done here. Let's now switch. Let's now set up our MCDU or FMS rather. Okay, so we have an updated ARAC cycle. That's good. Okay, and then let's go to init request. Okay, sorry, one more. I forgot what we need to do here. There, init press. Okay, so we now have the data. Okay, so init, there we will be cruising at an altitude of flight level 380. Our flight number is Jollibee 27. That's our call sign. Let's align up ref for our GPS, and then for the wind temp, let's request for a wind. Alright, cool. So we're done here. Let's now go to MCDU menu, ATSU, and AOC menu. Let's request for the weather. Okay, sent. Okay, so that's sent. Let's wait for the receive for us to receive the message. And we now have the weather METAR information. So let's print this. We don't have a METAR for HSMN. Okay, so METAR information, OEJN METAR information issued August 7, 1100 Zulu. Winds 280 at 12 knots. So we have actually strong wind, but we will be taking off from runway 34 center, and we have the winds coming from the west. Right. So a little bit of crosswind there. Clouds and visibility are okay. Temperature is 40. It's too hot right now. Dew point is 13. QNH 1005. No significant weather as well. Okay, so that means 1005 is our QNH. So let's set it up here and here. There. Cool. So we now have our weather. So that means we can still take off at runway 34 center. So let's now move on to our flight plan. Okay, so we will be taking off again from runway 34 center. And we will be flying the Carox 1 Whiskey departure. So let's insert that. Our GPS is already there. Okay, so let me just cross check this with our chart, and then later I'll show you the chart as well. Okay, so Carox 1 Whiskey. There, transition altitude 13,000 feet. So our initial routing will be initial route rather. So Juliet November 276. There, sorry, 254 first, and then we should be at 6,000 feet by Juliet November 276, and then at or below 8,000 feet Juliet November 383, and then we will turn left to Aspag at or below 8,000 as well. And then after that to Nivba, we should be at or above 12,000. What's the transition altitude here? It's 13,000 feet. Okay, so next we will be tracking 733. We should be at or above flight level 160 by then, and then directing Denbu and then Carox. So we're good with this flight plan. We can clear this flight discontinuity, and then we will be directing Geras. Hey, Isa123, what's up? Thanks for tuning in on Kick. We have our first commenter on Kick. Welcome to our stream. This is actually my first stream on Kick. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, and right now we don't have actually the weather for Merowe, Sudan, but let's go ahead and key in our arrival. In any case that we have to change it, we can just change it before we begin our descent. So for now, we are expecting to fly the ILS 20 approach. That's gonna be Geras 1 Bravo, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check it here. Yep, that's Geras 1 Bravo. So Geras 1 Bravo, and there will be no via. So let's insert that, and let me cross-reference the, what do you call this? Cross-reference the flight plan with our chart. Okay, so we will be flying the Geras 1 Bravo for the routing. We should be tracking Geras, and then Mike November 510 with a maximum of 250 knots. So that's fine. And then tracking 508, we should be at or above 3,000 feet. So that's fine. And then by 508, we should commence our ILS 20 approach. Final. Our mandatory altitude is 3,000 feet, so that's fine. That's our course intercept. And then final fix, we will be, our final approach will be, so we will be intercepting the glide slope with a 3-degree flight path angle to land on runway 30. So we're good with our flight plan. Let's go ahead and check that as well on our navigational
Hi,
display.
the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so let's begin boarding our passengers.
Boarding requested.
Cool. What's happening with what's happening with the door? Anyway, let's go ahead, and I forgot to check this. Sorry, fuel 7,000. Nobody. 7,000 kilograms or 7
Boarding
tons.
starting.
And that's refuel of that. Refueling time is 5 minutes. That's actually on for the GSX Pro, we've already done that. So I'm just simulating it here in our EFB. Hey, Matty UTY, Matty UT. Welcome to the stream. Good evening, sir. First time on stream. Oh, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Are you from the Philippines, Matty? Okay, so boarding has begun. Cool. Something's wrong with what do you call this? This one, the cabin door. Let's try to close that. Yeah, there. No, yeah, there's really something wrong with that door. So anyway, so let's go ahead and check this. Our flight plan, making sure that there are no discontinuities. So that's 254, 276 at 6,000, at or below 8,000 by 383, and then by a spag still at or below 8,000, and then Nigba at or above 12,000 feet, and then 733 at or above flight level 160, and then Denbu, and then Carox, and then Geras. Mike November 510 at 250 knots, and then 508 at or above 3,000. Then there's our intercept at or at or above 3,000 feet as well, and then our final fix to land on runway 20 at Merowe, Sudan. So we're good with our flight plan. Let's put this back to ARC. Cool. So our flight plan is configured. Let's now move on to our secondary flight plan. Rad nav check, and our fuel pred. So for the fuel pred, let's key in those values. So we have 60.1 for our zero fuel weight, and our ZFWCG, our center of gravity. So that's gonna be here. Payload, that's 33.2. 33.2. Cool. And then our fuel plan, our block fuel will be 7.0. So there's the baggage being loaded now. And let's now compute for our performance feeds. So config 1 plus F, and then we will be turning on our pack. Oh, sorry, off. Our packs will be turned off for this departure. So let's now weather right now here in Jeddah. We have fair weather. Yep. So we have a dry runway. Yes, sir. I'm frequently on doc stream, so I know you from. Oh, Sir Matt, I see. I remember. Saw the announcement in Vatful Discord. Finally able to tune into one of your streams. Thank you, Sir Matt, and welcome to our Jollibee World Tour, the 17th leg actually of our Jollibee World Tour. What's wrong with this? I'm not getting any computation for the performance. Okay. So I need to enter it manually. Let's see. Runway heading. Our runway heading is 336. And then runway elevation is 28 feet. Runway length is this is in meters, so that's 4,000 meters. Okay, let's calculate this. Cool. There. Hey, mommy babes, what's up? Welcome to the stream po. Okay, so let's now key this in, our performance. So we will be taking off with flaps 1. Our flex to temp is 68 degrees. And then our V1 and VR are both 148. V2 is at 153. So 148, 148, and then 153. Cool. Transition altitude is 13,000 feet. So we're good with that. Let's now ask our first officer to check the box.
Okay.
Okay, so while our first officer is checking the box, let's now key in our FCU. VOR. Our initial climb will be, let's set it up to yeah, let's set it up. Wait, our initial climb, as per our chart, that should be 6,000, and then we will be after 276 we should be climbing to 8,000, and then after that we should begin our climb to 160. Okay, cool. Actually, you can set this up to flight level 380. Yeah, no. Let's do it properly. Let's follow the chart. So 6,000 is our initial climb. Okay, cool. So we're good here. And I think our first officer is done checking the boarding is already completed as well. Yep. Complete. So we can now close the door. Cool. Okay, so we're good. Are you ready for the takeoff briefing?
Ready.
Oops, sorry, I forgot to mute. Okay, cool. So let's do our briefing now. Let me show you Navigraph for this briefing. Okay, so we are currently here at King Abdulaziz International Airport in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. We are currently at Bay Bravo 1. We're expecting to depart from runway 34 center. Our taxi route will be, of course, Kilo Alpha. Is this Kilo Alpha, right? No, Kilo 1. So we will be pushing back to Kilo 1 facing west, and then we will be taxiing to Kilo and then Hotel 1 holding point for runway 34 center. And then upon takeoff, we will be flying the Karox 1 Whiskey departure with transition altitude 13,000 feet. There's a speed restriction, maximum of 250 knots below 10,000 feet. So for our initial climb, we have to climb to 6,000 or as assigned by ATC, whichever is higher. But for now, we don't have any online ATCs right now, so we'll just climb via the SID. And for the routing, we will climb on heading 336 course to Juliet November 254. Turn left, heading 332, track via Juliet November 276 to 383, and then turn left 242, track to Aspag. Turn left 155, track via Nivba to 256, and then heading 156, track to 734. Turn left 100 degrees, heading 110 rather, track to 259, and then turn right, heading 124, track to Egg. That's Egg Pob. My bad. What am I doing? 242, track to Aspag, turn left 155, track to Nivba rather, and then turn right, heading to 15, track to 733, turn left 198, track to Denbu, and then turn right, heading 223, track to Karok. So that's gonna be our departure. Cool. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, so I think we're good. Hey Atife, what's up? Thanks for the like. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so I think we're good here. Let's now start our APU. APU on. Okay, so let's allow our first officer to do that for us. Again, sorry, I'm still not feeling well. That's the reason why we don't have a camera right now. And from time to time, I'm muting myself, because I'm actually coughing from time to time. Sometimes I forget to mute, so please forgive me for that. I know it's some kind of an ear rape of me coughing on stream. Okay, so let's just wait for our APU to be available, and then after this, let's start our checklist, or our before start checklist. There. APU is already available. Before start checklist.
Cockpit prep.
Completed.
Completed. Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Signs.
On and auto.
Adheres.
Nav.
Fuel quantity.
7000 kilograms.
Takeoff data.
Set.
Merowe ref.
1005 set.
1005. Set. Down to the line.
Okay, cool. So let's now disconnect the ground power unit.
gentlemen, welcome on board today. As you locate your assigned seats, please place your smaller items under the seat in front of you to provide
And we're
more
now
room
ready
for larger
to
items in our overhead compartments.
push back.
If you need assistance, contact a flight attendant. If you are unable to accommodate any item in the cabin, please bring it to the boarding door and we will check it for you. Also, review the safety instruction card in your seat pocket. If you are seated at an exit seat, also review the exit seating criteria.
Hey guys, are we clear to close?
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
I was on mute pala. Cabin crew, arm slides and cross check. So let's now close the door as well. Our cockpit door. Okay, and let's get ready for pushback. Prepare for pushback and departure. So we can see the ground crew. Let's go here first, because he will be appearing here, there. No face.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Roger that. Let's watch.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Copy that. Okay, cool. So let's now announce that we will be pushing back because we're online right now on VATSIM, so we have to inform traffic. Jeddah traffic, Jollibee 27 at Bay Bravo 1 Airbus A320neo, commencing push and start to Kilo 1, facing west for runway 347. Cool. So let's now, we will be pushing back with our nose to the right, tail to the left.
Locking gear.
Below the line,
Windows and doors.
closed,
Closed. Beacon.
on,
Thrust levers.
idle,
Parking brake.
on.
Before start, checklist complete.
Cool. Oops, sorry. Phoenix po ba to? No, fly-by-wire. I'm using the fly-by-wire A32NX.
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay, let's release the parking brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, so let's start our engines. Engine mode to ignition. Starting engine 2.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight today. This is the lead flight attendant speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for important safety information. There is an instruction card in your seat pocket that illustrates the safety equipment on this aircraft. Regulations require compliance with this information as well as all crew instructions, lighted information signs, and posted placards. Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle.
Starting engine 1.
Tighten by pulling on the belt. To release your seatbelt, lift the metal flap on the buckle. It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times.
Ganda po pala ng fly-by-wire daming systems yung model. Yes, actually. Although syempre, Phoenix pa rin yung better version kasi Phoenix is actually study level. Si fly-by-wire simulations, hindi pa siya ganong study level. Pero at least, if you're gonna compare it with the generic, yung stock na A320 ng Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's better kasi mas maraming functional buttons si fly-by-wire. But still, of course, Phoenix pa rin ang pinaka-study level talaga sa lahat.
Cover your nose and mouth with the mask. Place the elastic
Please set
mask
parking
around
brakes.
your head
Okay, parking
and
brakes are
tighten
set.
by pulling flapping on the end.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Okay, let's go ahead and check for
Your seat bottom
that.
cushion may be used as a flotation
Both engines are not
device.
yet available.
Pull up and remove the cushion.
Sorry,
Upon exiting
engine
the
2 is already
aircraft,
available, but
place
engine
your
1
arms
is not
around
yet
the cushion
available.
and hold on to the
So let's
straps
wait.
located on the back. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the cabin or lavatory.
Okay, engine 1 is already
Cabin lights
available.
will now be turned off. Reading
Let's
light
now
buttons are
advise.
located above your seat. Thank you for your
Cockpit to
attention.
ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Okay, cool. Engine mode back to normal. APU bleed off, APU master switch off, and then dome lights off. Then for the pitch trim, that's gonna be 33%. Again, no online ATCs right now, so we will still stay at the Unicom. Okay, so that's 33%. 1, 2, 3. There. Cool. Okay, so let's do our after start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Tow truck
ECAM
disconnected.
status.
Bypass
Check.
pin removed.
Pitch trim.
33% set.
Left is clear. Right
Rudder
is
trim.
clear.
0.
After start checklist complete.
Flight controls check.
Ready. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right.
Sorry.
Neutral.
Rudder.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Sorry, I'm fixing the tailor. Okay, cool. So we're now ready to taxi. Let's now advise our intentions. Jeddah traffic, Jollibee 27 at Kilo 1, commencing taxi to runway 34 center via Kilo 1, Kilo Hotel 1 holding point will hold short of runway 34 center. Cool. Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Oops, sorry. Hey, Indigel, thanks for the like. Welcome to the stream. We have another streamer in the house, Indigel, on Facebook. Please also support her. Good luck and have fun po sa game servers. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Zel. Okay, let's go ahead. And taxi. Park brake off. Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Copy that. Good. Before takeoff checklist.
Flight controls.
Check.
Check. Flight instruments.
Check.
Check. Briefing.
Confirm.
Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. V1. VR. V2. Flex temp.
Flexing 68 degrees.
V1 1 4 8 VR 1 4 8 V2 1 5 3 Flex temp 6 8 degrees ATC
Set.
ECAM memo
Takeoff, no blue.
down to the line.
So actually we have a strong crosswind. We have 11 knots of crosswind for a takeoff. So we have to be careful. So we will hold short of this runway 34 center. Okay, park brake on. Let's check. Left is clear, right is clear. Let's announce our intentions. Jeddah traffic, Jollibee 27 holding short of runway 34 center, ready for departure. Any arriving traffic on base or final, please advise. Okay, so we will be taking off 280 at 12 knots. Wind speed is 280 at 12 knots. So we're expecting 11 knots of crosswind. Okay, negative traffic, Jollibee 27 lining up, runway 34 center. Below the line.
Approach path clear of traffic.
Left is clear,
Take off runway.
right is clear. 34 center confirmed.
Cabin crew.
Sorry, wake up pala. Advised.
TCAS.
TARA.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
PAX.
Off.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Ready?
Ready.
This is the first time I flew with Airbus A320 Neo again. So I'm still getting the hang of it because I've been always flying the A330 Neo, so it's actually has a longer longer length. Okay, cool. Okay, so I think we're good. Let's take off. Jeddah traffic, Jollibee 27 rolling on runway 34 center, Carox 1 Whiskey arrival. Correction, Carox 1 Whiskey departure. Take off. Manflex 68 SRS runway, auto thrust blue.
Check. Thrust set. .100 knots.
Check.
V1, rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Autopilot 1 on. Jeddah traffic, Jollibee 27 airborne passing 2000, climbing 6000 initially.
Packs are on.
Carox 1 Whiskey departure. Okay, so we just took off from Jeddah. Flaps 0.
Speed check. Flaps 0.
Check. After takeoff, climb checklist.
Landing gear.
Up.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Packs.
On.
Down to the line.
Cool. Okay, so we have to maintain 6,000 feet until Juliet November 276. After that,
1,000 to
we'll
go.
begin our climb to 8,000. Check. Speed, Altstar.
Check. Check.
Okay, so now we're maintaining 6,000 until Juliet November 276. Okay, so we just took off from King Abdulaziz International Airport here in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. We have fair weather. Okay, we are about to pass Juliet November 276. We'll begin our climb to 8,000 after that. Nice view. Cool. Okay, we can now climb to 8,000. Set altitude 8,000. Set altitude 8,000 feet. Set altitude 8,000 feet. It doesn't want it. Okay, so I'll do it myself. Okay, manage climb. Jeddah traffic, Jollibee 27, just past Juliet November 276. Continuing climb 8,000. Tulog si FO. Correct. Ayaw makinig. Nakano pa daw kasi siya eh. After takeoff climb checklist pa siya. So I think this is something that FS2 crew needs to update.
1,000 to go.
Because normally what happens is once they are still in the checklist mode, they don't accept other commands. So probably I have to do it myself for now. But I think they have to they have to update it. Okay, so that's 8,000. We're leveling off at 8,000. We're following the SID right now, the Carox 1 Whiskey departure. So there are actually altitude restrictions. So right now, as you can see, we should be at or below 8,000 feet by Juliet November 383, and that will continue until ASPAG And then after ASPAC, that's the time that we can continue our climb to our flight level, which is 380. Hey, Bryce up. Thanks for the like on Facebook. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so there's our initial left turn, and then we're gonna do another left turn. After that, we can continue our climb down to our cruising altitude, which is flight level 380. So we are now tracking ASPAG. So Jeddah is nice. It's actually near the ocean, no? Is it an ocean or a sea? Sea yata, no? Okay, so once we do another left turn, that's gonna be our indicator that we can now proceed our climb to flight level, or continue our climb to flight level 380. Yeah, this is the Red Sea. This is the Red Sea actually. The one that we're flying on over right now. Welcome to the Red Sea. There's ASPAG at or below 8,000. After this, we can continue our climb to flight level 380. Okay, so there's our left turn. Let's just wait for the turn to complete, and then let's proceed or continue our climb to flight level 380. Kyla, thanks for the share. Ay, Kuya Borg, ang nagbabalik may sinundo ko. Ano? Sino na naman ang sinundo mo? Okay, turn has been completed. Flight level 380 manage. There. Okay. Jeddah traffic, Jollibee 27 just past ASPAG at 8,000. Continuing climb, flight level 380, Carox 1 Whiskey departure. Ah, pinsan. Okay. Kala ko naman kung sino na naman sinundo mo. Kamusta kayo na long time? Yan na lang ulit tayo nakapag-stream. Okay, so now we're continuing our climb to flight level 380, which is our cruising altitude. Inom nga akong gamot. Ubo ko na ubo. Wait lang. Actually, yung gamot na binigay sa akin ng doktor, Di-flam na lang. Pampamanhid ng lalamunan para daw hindi ako buhol. Okay, 10,000. Let's go back inside. Seatbelts off. Kuya Ben, what's up? Benny Sor is in the house. Hi, Kuya Borg. Hello, hello, Benny Sor. Still good po. I did have a breakdown lang po ako. Ay, ano nangyari? Sorry, inubo na naman ako. May sakay po ba palabas ng Earth? Wala pa eh. Tanong mo kay Elon Musk, baka meron na. Si Elon Musk ang makakasagot niyan. Ayan, we're passing 13,000 feet, which is our cruising altitude. So let's just go back because we have to set our baro to standard. Set standard.
Standard cross-check. Passing flight level 139. Now.
Check. Below the line.
Merowe ref.
Standard set.
Standard set. After takeoff, climb checklist complete.
Clear radnav.
Okay.
DGM, what's up? Thanks for the like. Welcome to the stream. Cheer up sa mga nagbe-breakdown. Oo naman, syempre. Kung ano man yan, Kyla, lilipas. Then, ma-overcome mo rin yan. Stay strong, stay happy. Diba? Nood ka lang ng stream natin. Para naman may kinalaman. Ayan, so I think we're good here. So I'll go outside. We're now continuing our climb to flight level 380. So hintay muna tayo. Lipad lang muna tayo dyan. Our estimated time of arrival at Merowe is 13:24 Zulu time. Currently, it's 12:15 Zulu time. So around an hour. The flight will take around an hour. So later, let's check this once we are at our cruising altitude. Let's check the ETA because right now we're climbing, so we still don't have the what do you call this? Our maximum speed right now, or the airspeed. Once we are at our cruising altitude, we will also increase our speed to Mach 0.82, which is or we'll do a high speed cruise. So that's Mach 0.82, which is the maximum forward speed for the Airbus A320neo. So we can arrive faster, and then let's check the ETA again by then. So right now the ETA shows 13:22 Zulu, but that might change once we reach our cruising altitude. Totoo, di ba, Kuya Ben? Yung mga pinagdadaanan natin right now, ano lang yan, lilipas din yan. Yung sabi ng ano, di ba, yung isang moto, this too shall pass. Kaso itong ubo ko parang ayaw lumipas. Ayaw kong tantanan. Kung may pangalan ng ubo, itong pangalan ng ubo ko, Mike Enriquez, hindi ako tinatantanan. Again, shout out to our viewers tonight. Maraming salamat po sa pag-tune in. Matagal tayong hindi nakapag-stream. Ayun na yung meal service. Pa-deliver na tayo ng Chicken Joy.
Or the kids' meal choices and your beverage choices available. We request that you keep the aisles clear to assist the flight attendants to serve you efficiently and also for your own safety. Thank you.
Okay, so let's now order our meal. pansinin.
Hi, it's Andy at L1. How can I help you?
Some dinner, please.
Okay, I'll bring them up in a minute.
Unlock natin yung cockpit door para makapasok siya.
Hi guys, here are the crew meals you asked for. Enjoy!
Thank you. Sarado na natin para hindi siya makapasok. Okay, so yan na. Na-order na natin yung ating Chicken Joy for our Jollibee flight. So chill lang muna tayo for our flight. Medyo matagal-tagal pa tong flight na to. By the way, again, we have a poll on Facebook. If you still haven't casted your votes, you can still vote until the end of the stream. Our poll for tonight is related to our destination, which is Sudan. And the question is, what is the capital of Sudan? So two choices. Is it Khartoum or is it Khartoum? Yeah. Again, we're now streaming on Kick as well. So if you're familiar with the Kick streaming platform, it's just like Purple or Twitch. You can also check out this live stream from there. And of course, don't forget to follow me. It's our debut stream on Kick. Later tonight, let's try to stream on Twitch naman for Fall Guys. Kita-kits tayo sa Purple. So if you're wondering why we don't have camera on tonight, it's because I still have cough. My cough is too persistent. Okay, so let's check our flight for tonight. Let me go ahead and show you what VATSIM looks like. There. So this is VATSIM. This is us, Jollibee 27. We just took off from Jeddah. There. And we are actually traveling to Merowe, which is here. So we still haven't reached the quarter of our flight plan. We'll take around an hour for a flight before we reach Merowe. It's called Merowe. I checked the pronunciation earlier. Yeah, so Merowe. So we are now crossing the Red Sea. And then after that, we will be flying over Sudan. And then we will be flying to Merowe. So that's what VATSIM looks like right now. We don't have a lot of aircrafts flying in this area. Again, we're doing the Jollibee World Tour. We took off from Manila. We started from Manila, went to Taiwan, and then Hong Kong, Sanya, Ho Chi Minh, Bangkok, and then we went here, and then India, and then we went up, and then to Oman, to Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and we took off now from Jeddah. We are now flying to Sudan. So that's this is the 17th leg of our Jollibee World Tour. We still have a lot of ground to cover, or airspace rather, to cover. Again, our goal is to fly around the world. We're currently here right now, Sudan. We're flying right here, and then our goal is to fly across Sudan to South America. Sorry, across Sudan to Africa, and then South America. We'll fly here, going to Mexico, going to, probably we're gonna fly to Los Angeles or San Francisco, depends. And then we'll fly north rather. And then I'm still thinking if we're gonna take this route, if there are any airports here, or maybe we can do this one. Although this is better because it's shorter if we're gonna take this route. But I'm not sure if there are airports within these islands, so I have to research that first. But if not, we're gonna take this route instead, or route rather, and then going down to Japan, and then going back to Taiwan, and then Manila. So that's our goal actually. We're almost, I'd say it's, let's see, we're already here. We're flying to this area right now, so I'd say quarter, right? Or 1/3. No, it's just quarter. A quarter of our total flight time. I think it's gonna take a year for us to fly across the world, or around the world rather. Anyway, check. Okay, so we are passing flight level 294. We have a tailwind right now. There, so we still have a lot of flight time. And just sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Forgot to turn on Noxbot. Come on. There, Noxbot is running now. I forgot to turn on Noxbot. I wasn't able to stream for at least a month already. Let's see, our ETA is now less than an hour. It says here 13:11 Zulu time. Zulu time is 12:25 to be exact. And probably it's gonna be shorter once we reach our cruising altitude. So let's wait for our cruising altitude, and then let's do our high speed. Let's increase our speed to Mach decimal 82, and check our ETA after that. Hey, Gem Valio, what's up? Thanks for the like. Welcome to the stream. We're over the Red Sea right now, flying to Merowe, Sudan. So there's a state called Red Sea State. And I think Port Sudan is within that area. If you don't believe me, I'll show you. Here, it says Red Sea State. And then Port Sudan is here, right here. We're currently here, over the Red Sea. And then once we pass this land area, it's gonna be, I think this is still Sudan, right? Part of Sudan. We have River Nile State here. And again, this is our destination, Merowe, Sudan. There. Ayan, medyo nag-subside na yung ubo ko. Medyo nakakatulong tong Difflam. By the way, this is not in any way sponsored by Difflam. Pero Difflam baka naman. Nagbabalik po ulit. Hoy, ang daming ginagawa. Ikaw na busy. Ikaw na maraming ginagawa. Medyo matagal-tagal pa yung flight. Okay, we're now passing flight level 357. Let's just check here. Okay, so there's our top of descent. That's gonna be before Geras. Okay, we just passed flight level 360. Again, we have to our cruising altitude is flight level 30. So we are almost out of the Red Sea. We are now over the Red Sea state, or so the land area of Sudan. Nagbabalik yung masakit ang kamay, Kuya Borgs. Nanginginig siya. Hala, bakit nanginginig yung kamay mo? Anong ginawa mo? What did you do? Biglaan pong sumakit. Paanong sakit? As in kumikirot?
to go.
Check. Okay, 1,000 to go. Let's go inside. Later, after passing flight level 375. Or once we're leveling off. Let's go inside now. Let's increase our max decimal speed to max speed to max decimal 82, which is our best forward speed. But we're not climbing anymore. Okay, later. Let's change that later. Paanong bigla? Paanong sakit niya? Kyla. Okay, we are almost at flight level 380. Speed, Altstar.
Check.
Okay, let's now increase this to Mach decimal 82. Kumikirot po yung baba ng elbow. Baba ng elbow. So sa may braso. Tama ba? Ay hindi. Yung baba ng elbow. Sa may bisig. No? Hala, bakit? As in kirot? Sobrang sakit. Bakit kaya? What's the issue kaya? Madalas yan or paminsan-minsan lang? Yan, we can go outside now. Okay, so again, best forward speed, Mach decimal 82. Once we reach our Mach decimal 82 speed, let's check our ETA. Let's check our ETA right now. Estimated time of arrival is still 13:11 Zulu, and right now it's 12:34 Zulu. So there, 13:10 Zulu. Cool. So that means that's almost 30 minutes. Yep, 36 minutes to be exact before we reach our destination. That's nice. Okay, so let me just go back inside. Let's see. Our top of descent will be around this is 80, right? 80 nautical miles from Geras. So you just have to take note of that. Before okay, God. Hindi naman po masyado, right now lang po nangyari. Baka ano yan, hindi kaya kulang ka sa tubig. Normally pag makakulang sa tubig, ganyan yan. Muscle cramps. Nakatarang tulong ng deflam na wala yun. Kaso ubos na yung deflam ko, alam bumili ng bago. Benzidamine. What if kulang sa tulog, Kuya Boss? Pwede rin. Kulang na pala ako. Pwede rin, actually. Kulang sa tulog and kulang sa water, halos pareho yung side effects. Or symptoms rather. Symptoms ba tawag ko? Symptoms na. Not side effects, kasi side effects sa gamot yan. Kaya, same ng symptoms. Kaya kailangan matulog ka raw ng hindi pa ba kailangan ng pasukan nyo, Kayla? Sign na ba to na wag ako magpuyat? Correct. Wag ka na raw magpuyat. How come I don't see myself online on Kick? It's not show. I have to browse yata. Wala pong date na binibigay. Wala pa. Pero kailan ang nyo? Expected nyo na pasukan. Ayun, kita ko na yung sarili ko sa Kick. Nice. Unfortunately, Kick doesn't have restream yet. Or the restream chat, if I'm not mistaken. Kasi hindi na nagpapakita yung chats from Facebook and YouTube to Kick. Dapat meron. Maybe August 29. Tagal pa pala, no? Medyo matagal pa. I really don't know sa kanila, Kuya Borg. Wala pong nasasabi. Paano mo malalaman? Malay mo, nag-start na pala kayo. Hindi mo pa alam. Di ba? Wala pa yung restream chat sa Kick. Dapat meron na yun. Is my restream chat? Nasa yung chat ko? Restream chat. Nawala yung restream chat ko. Nawala. Na-close. First day absent. Ayun na nga. Yun na nga yung sinasabi natin, Kayla. Paano kung hindi mo alam yung Ba't gano'n? Nag-auto-close yung ko, restream chat. Why? What's wrong? Connected siya, pero unfortunately si Kick wala pa siyang ganun. Ayan yung relay mode. Yan nga, wala pa at ganun. Weird. Anyway, what if first day pala namin ngayon, diba? Today pala. Kaya mahirap yan, hindi. Walang nagsasabi sa'yo. Sigurado ka ba na may friends ka doon? At parang walang nagsasabi sa'yo. Check lang natin. Let's see. Let's put this to 160. Okay, cool. So, in 40 nautical miles from now, we'll begin our top of descent. Tama ba? Hindi pala. 120 nautical miles. So in 40 nautical miles, we'll configure our arrival na. 40 nautical miles. Enroll naman na ako. Ma'am, spill the date pa. Sila Betchay kasi meron na August 14. So start na sila by next week. High school. First year. Oo, private. Halos magkasabay ng ano, no? Private tsaka public. Kasi I remember, public before, they started in August, tama ba? Ay, sorry, August. October. Oh, August na nga ngayon. Kasi sila Betchay, ever since nag-pandemic, August na yung start ng classes nila. Tapos I remember public that time started in October. Diba? Tapos parang ngayon alam ko tinatry nilang ibalik sa lahat sa August. Ano ba nilang ibalik sa June? Parang hindi na yun. Parang they want to adapt na yung sa America, sa US na August ang start ng classes. Yes po, medyo Kuya Borgs, pero yung bakasyon na po yun, mauuna po ang private. Yes, so, correct. Kasi, sila Betchay natapos yung school nila first week of June. Kasi, graduate siya ng elementary June 8. That was June 8. So, tapos na yung classes nila. Actually, last week of May, tapos na yung classes nila. First week of June is more on practice na lang for the graduation. And then, ano na sila nun? Bakasyon na. So, after that, they had a 2-month vacation. June, July, and then ito August. Start na yung class nila ng August 14. So, I think that will run until ganun din, same, May or June. Last week of May or first week of June. Sa private na lang ako mag-aral. Joke. Pwede naman, but why not? Diba? Actually, yung pinapasukan nyo na school nung elementary was the same school that I attended when I was in elementary as well. Malapit lang naman dito sa amin. Actually, same school sila ni Althea. Kung alam mo kung saan nag-aaral si Althea, it's the same school. Saka hindi kasi ganun ka-pricey dun sa school na. Unlike with the other private schools. Ayap, same school sila. Although syempre si Althea, taga ano siya, di ba? Taga Digos sa Mindanao. Syempre kami tayo taga Luzon. Pero it's the same. Kumbaga parang different ano lang. Hindi branch tawag dun eh. Hindi rin naman chapter, basta different location. Pero it's the same school. So pareho sila ng curriculum actually. Nakita ko 'yon kasi when 'di ba friend ko si Althea sa Facebook. When she posted something about school, nakita ko yung uniform nila, pareho sila. Oo, pareho. Kaya na hindi siya pricey yung like with other private school. Doon na lang po ako kay Kuya Borgs malapit. Siyempre malayo yun sa'yo. Pero malamang meron yan sa ano ka, di ba, Bataan. Teka, check ko ha. Meron yan, alam ko. Actually marami oh. Meron sa Dinalupihan. Malapit ka ba sa Dinalupihan? Yan, meron sa Dinalupihan, meron sa Talimundok. Ay, elementary pala to. Meron academy sa Dinalupihan. No ko yun. Siya, malayo ka. Malayo ka dito. Malapit lang siya sa Dinalupihan Public Market. Sa bandang baba ka no? Naalala ko yun sa nung ano tayo. Hindi naman baba. Malapit ka sa Bataan National Park, di ba? Naalala ko yun nung nag-ano tayo. Nung lumipad ako sa place ninyo. Oo nga, malayo ka dito. Oo nga. Cannot be. May private po dito pero wag po. Kasi yun yung din problem kasi minsan ng mga private, sobrang pricey. Ay, ayun na pala, kailangan na natin iset yung ano natin. Sorry. Salita. Wait lang, set up lang muna natin yung arrival natin. You have control.
I have control.
Okay, cool. Let's select. Let's go to MCDU, ATSU, AOC menu. And then let's request for the weather. Kung meron man, check natin. Okay, sent. See messages. Let's wait for that. But for now, let me go ahead and check then. Wala rin yata sa ano to. Hindi, pwede to sa get METAR siguro. Let me check the METAR information. Right now, the METAR information sabi dito, Merowe Airport. Actually, wala siyang malapit ng METAR. Ang gamit ng METAR niya dito is HABL. So, let me go ahead and check getmetar.com. Normally, si getmetar.com yung marami eh. Yung kompleto. HSMN. Yeah, I remember wala yata to. Sa dito kanina. Ayan, company message. Let's check. Yan, wala nga. Wala siyang METAR information. Okay, cool. So, huwag na natin gambalain yan. Let's go ahead and check getmetar.com. Okay, there. We have the HSMN METAR information issued. Wala nakalagay na date and time to. Okay, wala nakalagay na date and time. Pero let's assume that this is today. Right now. So, present conditions, clear sky. Clear sky daw yung cloud. Cloud cover 9%. Wind 252 at 6 knots. 252 at 6 knots. Temperature is 39 degrees. And QNH is 1007. So that's what we're gonna use. So 1007, temperature 39er, wind 252 at 6 knots. Okay. So 252 at 6 knots, that means we are still allowed to land at runway 20. So yun pa rin yung gamit natin. So if we're gonna check the flight plan here, ILS 20 pa rin yung gagamitin natin. That's fine. And then let's set up the perf na lang. Destination data natin. Ayan, so QNH is 1007. Okay, temperature is 39er. Medyo mainit din. Magnetic wind 252 at 6 knots. Okay, and then our baro from our chart, that's gonna be if it's gonna be a Cat 2 ILS, that's 976. Yep, 976. So 976. May radio ba to? Wala, baro lang. Okay, 976. So transition altitude is 8,000. Let me check. Sabi dito transition level by ATC, so I'd say it's 8,000. That's the transition level. Okay, VAP natin is 133, so that means we have to begin our flare but at around 30 feet from the runway. So we're good with the approach or the perf page here. Let's set up syempre yung ating calculate lang muna natin yung landing natin. So mandatory altitude natin is 3,000. So sync lang natin yan, 3,000 here. Enter. So we should begin our descent 110 nautical miles from the airport. And then our VAP is 133. Let's fill that from OFP. Yes lang natin yan. METAR not available. Wala, METAR not available talaga. So that's fine. Let's set it up manually. Right now it's 252 at 6 knots. Temperature is 39er. QNH is 1007. Okay, runway elevation for runway 20 is that's gonna be 876 tapos 200. Medyo mataas 876, and then runway heading is 200. Enter. The weather right now in Merowe is, we have a fair weather actually. So runway condition is dry. Let's check the runway slope. Landing. Okay, walang METAR information. So approach speed natin is 133. We have to compute this manually pala. Runway heading is 200. Runway elevation again, it's 876. Runway slope, we have to compute manually then for the runway slope, but that's fine. 876, so 0 lang siya. Okay, cool. So runway slope pala natin is 0 lang dapat. Okay, runway LDA for 20, that's 3742. 3742. Okay, weight in kilograms. So let's check our weight right now. Okay, EFOB is 4. Right now is 4.26. So that's minus 260. So minus 260, that's 34040. 34040. That's our landing weight. So flaps configuration is full. Overweight procedure, no. Reverse thrust, yes. Auto land, no. Let's calculate. Low braking should be enough. We will take around 2.6 kilometers of the runway. So low lang muna natin yan. And yep, cool. But parang walang airport yung Merowe. Pero sige, parang wala siyang airport. Okay, cool. So that's it. We're good with our setup. Let's see. So we have already checked the arrival airport weather. MCD has been set up. Auto brake has been set to low. Let's now brief the approach, but let's manage our speed first. Manage speed. Because we are about to begin our descent. Merowe. Okay, copy. Let's begin our descent first. Set altitude 3000. Manage descent. Ayan. Okay, cool. Merowe traffic advisory, Jollibee 27 inbound Geras 86 nautical miles at flight level 380. Commencing descent. I forgot. Wait. Commencing descent Geras 1 Bravo arrival, expecting ILS 20 approach Merowe.
As we have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for a ride.
Okay, cool. So let's now brief our approach. Are you ready for the approach briefing?
Ready.
Okay, I'll show you Navigraph for this. Okay, so we are currently 80 nautical miles away from Geras, and we are expecting to fly the Geras 1 Bravo arrival. So with transition altitude 8,000 feet. So for the routing, we should be tracking Geras, and then after that Mike November 510. There's a speed restriction of 250 knots maximum, and then we will be tracking Mike November 508. We should be at or above 3,000 feet by then. So we're gonna be flying from Geras to 510 to Mike November 508. Overhead 508, we should commence our ILS 20 approach with final approach course heading 200. Mandatory altitude is it should be 2200 pala. The 3,000 should be fine pala. 3,000. Mandatory altitude is 2200. 2200. Okay, copy. Medyo kakaiba kasi dito nakalagay 3,000 eh. Pero sabi nila 2200. Kasi yung ngayon localizer. Okay, copy. So 2200 by 4.2 DME. And then our minimum decision altitude for a Cat 2 ILS approach is 976 feet. Airport elevation 8999, runway 876. If we have to go around, our missed approach procedure is to climb straight ahead to 4.2 DME Merowe, and then turn right direct to the VOR up to 3,000 feet. At VOR join holding or as holding or as directed. So there's a maximum of 230 knots speed restriction. If unable to reach 3,000 over the VOR, continue to climb in holding up to 3,000. Then upon landing, we are expecting to land via runway 20. We don't have any airport showing on the chart here, so we're just gonna do it visually once we land. So I'm not sure where's the taxiway, but hopefully there is. Okay, so that's our approach briefing. Any questions?
No questions.
I have control.
You have control.
Okay, cool. So I'll check this. Okay, so we are tracking Geras, and then after that, so we should be descending to 2,200 pala. Set altitude 2,200. Manage descent. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go back outside. Okay, let's go back to the chat. Sorry naman. Nice lang muna natin yung approach natin. Ayan, sorry. Sabi ni Kyla, yes, Kuya Borg, tapos you ask ba't ang daming pool? Oo, correct. Kasi di ba maraming malapit kayo doon sa Bataan National Park. Ayan, napatsi kasi ko. Correct. Nakalimutan kong yung approach natin. Ayan, pero okay na. Nice na natin approach. Bolonggaita Jenny. Kobe. Ano nga pala ulit yung mo sa Valorant? I forgot your your nickname. May nag-message. Who are you? Si Doc. Hello, ATC is online. Contact me at 11997. Ay, may Teka. Hindi, akala ko may ATC talaga naman ako. Meron kasi malapit dito. RPNL approach. Next naman, Doc. HSSS center is online. Pero I don't see it here sa ano. Saan sa HSSS? Yun lang. Okay. So may nag-online kanina. HSSS center is online. Earlier, pero went offline din. Ayan, nag-online na nga. Tama ba? Hindi, nag-offline na rin eh. I'm checking VATSPI kasi it says here HSS Center is online. Khartoum Center. But he went offline na rin. At yan. Anyway. Okay, let's wait for ano na lang. Nag-offline na eh. Bakit? Ba't siya nag-offline? Ayaw nyo to. Okay. Hey Justin, what's up? Thanks for the like. Okay, balik tayo sa comment section. Yan, okay, medyo umayos na po yung aking kamay. Kakasi,
Cabin crew, prepare for
correct.
arrival.
Kakasi OD malamang. Ayan. Yes, Jollibee flight tayo. Uy, 555. Hindi natanggal yung 55. Okay. Ba't kasi 555? Ang cute ng voice niya. Sinong voice? Voice Nino. I-check lang natin ulit yung metar information natin. Same pa rin. 252 at 6 knots. Copy. QNH natin is 1007 pa rin. 5552. Online siya for me, VATSPI. Yun nga eh, Mati. Online kanina sa VATSPI pero nag-offline na rin. So I'm not sure kung bakit. Siguro connection issue yata. Kasi nakita ko rin eh sa sa vPilot. Lumabas siya eh, HSS Center. Kaso nung chinek ko sa VATSPI, offline. Tapos biglang nag-online sa VATSPI, nag-offline naman sa vPilot. Akala ko tuloy yung kumontak sa atin, siya na. Yeah, pero si Doc yung kumontak kanina eh. Naka-approach to si Doc eh. Kung gusto mong lumipat. Kaso hindi online si Doc right now, no? Hindi siya naka-stream. Monday kasi. Monday usually nasa hospital yan si Doc. Mag-stream yan parang Thursday pa yata. Pinapaglaruan ka ko yung boss. Kaya nga eh. Nag-online tapos nag-offline. Tapos offline ulit. Yun nga Mati. Mat nag-online na rin so Mat. 5552. Yung voice po yung nagsasabi na oo. Ano yun? Yung first officer natin si Una. Pakita ko sa'yo. Eto siya. She's here. Ayan. Ang first officer natin. First officer Una. Ang nagpangalan niyan si Violent Place. Una. Diba? Very violent place yung very witty. Okay. So we're tracking Geras. 18 nautical miles away from Geras. So later magano tayo? By 10,000 feet practice tayo sterile cockpit as much as possible. Iba trip ni Doc ha, pinapakontak yung aeroplane. Kaya nga, pinapakontak ako sa 119er decimal 7. RPLL approach. Nasa Middle East ako. Kontakin ko kaya siya. Kaya sabi ko sa kanya, ayun, next naman Doc, approach na. Pwede nang mag-go around ng maraming beses. Kaso sabi niya, tapos wallet. Yun lang. Uy, hi Lola. Diba? Si Violent Place nagpangalan niya. We're now passing 13,000 feet. Before passing 10,000, balik na tayo sa loob ng cockpit. And then let's prep our aircraft for approach na. So again, our QNH is 1007 as per getmetar.com. Actually, ito yung maganda sa GetMetar. Marami talaga siyang covered na METAR information. If you're gonna check METAR TAF, walang METAR si HSMN Airport or si Merowe. Si Merowe pala. Merowe. Pero sa getmetar.com meron. So actually, if we're gonna check it, meron din kasing METAR tong Microsoft Flight Simulator. So let's check if makukuha na natin siya right now. HSMN. Ayan, meron. Wala, no method available talaga. Yan. So, ang ipa-follow natin will be the, getmetar.com. Okay, cool. That means 252 at 6 knots. And temperature is 38. Okay, we are now passing 11,000 feet, or flight level 110 rather. Pwede ako mag-online sa Manila Observer mode, tapos ako mag-contact sa kanila. Pwede. No, inbound Merowe. Flight level 130. Hey, Gian, what's up? Kapin, ano gamit mo pang replay? Actually, dalawa. Meron akong flight control replay, and I also have Skydolly. So, Skydolly is kind of a backup kay flight control replay. Pero yung primary replay app ko is flight control replay. Better kasi siya kasi mas marami siyang nakaka-capture na data compared to Skydolly. Although yun, si Skydolly still have it in the background as a backup just in case hindi mag-work si flight control replay. Minsan may nakikita pa kasi akong bug kay flight control replay. Ayan na, we're passing 10,000. Balik na po tayo sa loob. Ayan na, we just actually passed Geras. Again, ILS approach po tayo. ILS 20 approach. Okay, so let's put this to CSTR. And then, LS tayo. Seatbelts are already on. And hintay lang tayo yung ating baro. Baro again is 1007. Our QNH is 1007. So let's put it here para 1007 and then later let's put it here as well. Okay, I can see the glide slope na, ang bilis. Nandito na yung glide slope kaagad.
Also in preparation for landing, please turn off all electronic devices.
Yes, my two choices. Just in case lang, para kung sakaling mag-fail yung primary natin, we still have a backup. Nuubo na naman ako. Okay, so our engines are now on idle. Transition level natin is 8,000 feet. Ayun na naman yung ubo ko. QNH 1007 set.
1007 set, passing 7,200. Now.
Check. Approach checklist.
Briefing.
Confirmed.
ECAM status.
Check.
Seatbelts.
On.
Merowe ref.
1007 set.
1007 set, minimum.
976 feet set.
976 set, engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
Okay, very good. Okay, so we're now tracking Mike November 508. We will be decelerating by right here. Okay, let's set this up to 10 nautical miles. Let's get ready to land. So I still don't have visual of the runway. And I still haven't been to Merowe yet. So this is the first time that we're gonna be landing at Merowe Airport. I'm not sure what to expect. Hopefully there are airports where we can park the aircraft. Muna tayong tubig, inuubo na naman ako. There's our left turn, now tracking, we are now about to intercept pala, the ILS. Arm approach. Okay, Cat 3 single. Ganda ng ano. Ganda ng river. Is this the Nile River? I think this is the Nile River, no?
Radar
Speed,
altimeter
Alstar.
alive. 1,000 to go.
Speed, Alstar.
Check.
Okay, so our approach phase has been activated. Let's get ready to land this aircraft. Let's use our speed brake. Flaps 1.
Speed check. Flaps 1.
Gear down.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Gear down.
Flaps 2.
Speed check. Flaps 2.
Flaps 3. Flaps 3.
Speed check. Flaps 3.
Flaps full.
Speed check. Flaps full.
Speed, glide slope.
Check.
Landing checklist.
Cabin crew.
Advised.
Auto thrust.
Speed,
Auto brake.
low.
ECAM memo.
Landing, no blue.
Landing checklist complete.
Go. Okay, we're now about to land. So our go around altitude is 3,000. Set. Okay, let's land this plane. Check. Merowe traffic advisory, Jollibee 27 on final approach, runway 20. Have visual of the runway.
500.
Check.
$400. 300.
Autopilot off, my controls.
200. 100 above. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10, 5,
Spoilers, reverse green, decel. $70 knots.
Okay, manual brake. Let's go. So I'm not sure where the runway is, pero dito tayo. So I'm not sure the taxiway kasi wala siya sa charts. Merowe traffic advisory, Jollibee 27 landed, vacated the active runway, will now taxi to terminal bay of choice. Okay, let's see. Ground spoilers disarmed. And let's check kung saan tayo magpa-park. Parking, 7 suitable parkings. Not sure. Parking 1. Let's use parking 1.
Your requested position is already assigned to another aircraft.
Oh, really? Okay. No. Let's search for another one.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the conclusion of our flight.
Let's use
Please
parking
remain
number
seated
2.
with your seatbelts fastened until
I
the
need
captain
yep.
has turned off the seatbelt
Follow
sign
me.
and the aircraft is parked safely at the gate. This will be your indication it is safe to move about the cabin, gather your belongings, and disembark. We'd like to thank you for flying with us today. We appreciate your business and hope to see you again on a future flight.
Jollibee 27 may kulang. Anong kulang? Ayan yung follow me car. Okay. Because I'm not familiar with the ano. Okay. So follow natin si follow me car. After landing checklist.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Spoilers.
Disarmed.
APU.
Start.
Radar.
Off.
Predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist complete.
Okay, copy. Okay, so I'm not familiar with the... Wala rin kasi siya sa chart, unfortunately. Itong airport na to. So, nag-request tayo ng follow me car. Which is available din naman talaga sa mga, sa real life. Ayan, so this is runway 2 pala. Okay, copy. So, runway 1 daw kasi is assigned to another aircraft. I'm not sure which aircraft. Pero yan, ito yung 2. Bay 2 rather. Parking 2. Okay, let's check here. Unfortunately, malamang hindi natin makikita yung pag-alight ng or pag-deboard ng mga passengers dito because wala pa tayong GSX Pro profile nito. Taxi lights off. Meron pala. Makikita pala natin mamaya. Ay, sumobra. Lang. Park brake on. We will not turn off the engines para makapag-replay na tayo after this. Okay. So, let's stop the recording. Let's go back outside. Pili tayo ng magandang ano mamaya. Let's do the the recording na. So, terminate na natin yung flight plan natin. I'm gonna be disconnecting on VATSIM na para makapag-replay tayo. Okay, and then of course, anong landing natin? 200, hindi naman siya battery. Hindi siya battery. 200, pero okay lang. Not bad. I'll go ahead and disconnect the pilot as well. Sorry, Volanta. And na yung flight natin dapat dito. Okay. Let's exit Volanta. Wala na ba tayong nakalimutang exit dito? Okay, cool. So let me now stop the recording. And then panoorin natin yung replay. Mas maganda kasi kung engines are still running. Okay, again, our approach speed should be 133. Lagyan lang natin dito. Wala lang, para lang may kakaiba. Cool. Tapos mamaya natin siya ayusin na lang ulit. Okay, let's do our replay. Ay, ayun nga yung sinasabi natin. Ayaw talagang mag-load nung flight control replay. So, good thing that I have a backup with me, which is SkyDolly. So, SkyDolly yung gagamitin natin. Ayaw ni flight control replay. Nag-bug na naman siya. So, SkyDolly yung gagamitin natin. Let's try this one. I'm thinking 312. Tama ba? 8? No, sobrang layo. Pause muna natin. Kahit mga 500 feet lang or 700 feet. $1,000 feet. Parang masyado na mababa to. Ay, yung altitude natin. Wait. Mali. Anong nangyari doon? Okay, ulitin natin. Let's pause it. Ayan, okay. I think 11 should be fine. $9 and 30. Ayan. Okay, let's try this one. Click tayo sa loob. The problem lang with SkyDolly, kailangan mong i-ayusin lahat. Mga autopilot mo. Kasi kung hindi siya gagana. Unlike with flight control replay. Si flight control replay kasi pwede gumagana eh. You don't have to prep the aircraft anymore. Pero yan, dahil SkyDolly yung gamit natin, kailangan naka-setup siya. Okay, cool. So let's try this replay. Balik muna tayo sa labas. Ano ito? 1,000 feet. Sige, pwede na yan. Okay, hanap tayo ng magandang angulo para kita natin yung wheels. Okay, cool. Start this one. Ang ganda ng pagkakalan. Maganda ba? Ito, review natin. Try natin. Parang yan, mahirap sa MSFS eh. Walang replay, di parehas. Correct, oo. Actually, may replay si MSFS pero hindi siya reliable. And marami siyang cheche-pureche. Under development, development option. Pero yun nga yung problem sa kanya, hindi siya ganun kaganda katulad ng replay na explain. So, you really need to have a third party. Ayun, nagaganon siya. Nagaganon. Kailangan natin ulitin yun kasi hindi, okay lang pala. Kasi sa recording, mag-aano siya. Magmumukha siyang nag-portal. And let's check our landing. Yes. Try nga natin ulit yung record na yun. Hindi kasi kumana si flight control replay eh. Mas okay sana yung ni flight control replay. Okay, try natin ulit. So let's pause. That's 09 or 10 na lang. Pwede yata 10. 00. Ayan, balik tayo sa loob. Let's see. 800 feet. Ayan, tama. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, let's play. Ayan o, nagte-teleport to. Ba't nagte-teleport? Kailangan ko kasi ng record kasi ginagamit ko siya for play. So, kailangan ko ng magandang record na hindi nagte-teleport. Yan, yun yung reason kung bakit medyo kailangan mo talaga ng backup na replay. Hey, Xander Sarana, thanks for the like. Welcome to the stream. Ganun talaga eh. Nagte-teleport talaga eh. Pero sige, okay lang. Wala na tayo magagawa dyan. Okay, let's pause this. Let's go back. So that's 10:00. And then this time, let's try to do this view. Sa loob naman tayo pupunta. Let's try 12 and then 19, this one. And then mas maganda yung ano, this one. Teka, wag ka munang umano.
Pitch.
Teka, wait lang.
Pitch.
Bakit nagano ka kaagad? Ayan, try natin. Ay, teka, ba't na gano'n? Wait. Pause. Ayan. Hindi pala nag-play. Wala daw choice ko. Kaya nga, ayan. Ito na. Okay na to. So, mas maganda yung view na to kasi yung airport nandito. Side view, correct. Passenger view tayo, passenger. Sayang hindi gumana yung flight control replay. Mas maganda kasi yung ano ng flight control replay. Yan lang talaga yung problem with FCR. May mga bug pa rin. Actually, yung landing natin hindi center line pero I'll take it. Nice. Okay. Let's pause here. Balik tayo. 10 and 30 ba yun? Or 10? 10 lang. Pause ka muna. Pause muna. And then baguhin natin yung view. Punta naman tayo sa landing gear view. Ayan. Gusto ko rin tong view na to. Ay, sorry. Wait. Ay, tama naman. Ay, wait. May mali tayong ginawa. Kailangan natin ng yun lang. Ito lang yung problem with Oops, balik. Ang cute, parang chan yung sa taas ko yung chan. Ang chan? Anong chan dyan? And so again, if you're using flight control replay and sky dolly, that's the difference of sky dolly and flight control replay. For flight control replay, you don't have to set up the cockpit anymore. You don't need to press the auto throttle, the autopilot. Flight control replay does it for you. Kasi automatic, in-store niya na yung details na yun sa sa save file. Sky dolly hindi. So if you want to play replays like this, kailangan i-auto throttle mo pa rin siya. Autopilot, auto throttle mo. And hindi tayo center line dun sa landing natin. Nice. Okay na rin. I'll take that landing. Chan naman talaga ng aeroplano yan. Kaya na. Okay, last landing view bago tayo mag-end. Last landing view tayo. Balik tayo sa 10. Tapos 0. Okay. Last landing view. Medyo parang naiba yung view dito ng 8. O nga naiba eh. Gusto ko tong view ng 8 sana, pero parang pumangit. Hanap na lang tayo ng iba. 3. Uy, okay. Wait lang. Mukhang pala decision for today's video. 5, 6. Sige, mukhang 6 okay. 7. Yung 8 kasi gusto ko to eh, pero I'm not sure kung ano nangyari dito. Bakit nandito siya? Usually nasa ano to eh. Try nga natin reset yung position. It's the same. Usually nasa magandang view to eh. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Uy, para decision talaga siya for today's video. Okay. Yung 8 kaya, pwede pa nating mabago to. Check ko lang wait lang. If I'll go ahead and use camera drone, and then try lang natin Tapos balik tayo doon sa fix na 8. Wala ganun talaga Pangit. So parang better na tong 6, no? Yung 6 na lang. Yung 8 kasi maganda sana siya kasi kita mo pati yung side. Pero the problem is, ito lang yung kita sa kanya So, I'll choose 7 na lang. 6 na lang. Siguro better na to. Okay, so that's gonna be our last view bago tayo mag-end ng stream natin. So, check lang natin. Oops, may mali na naman akong ginawa. Kailangan natin punta ng cockpit pala muna. Let's go to the cockpit first. Autopilot, auto throttle. Yan. And then showcase. Balik tayo dito. And then play. Let's go. Hey Jake. Uy, Sir Jake pala to. Dalawa yung flight replay ko, Jake. Meron akong flight control replay. And I have sky dolly. Unfortunately, hindi nag-kick in yung flight control replay ko. So, that's why I'm using sky dolly right now. Buti na lang may backup ako. Lagi ako nagba-backup talaga sa replay. So, my primary replay tool is flight control replay, and then si sky dolly is secondary. And since hindi nga nag-work si flight control replay right now, I'm using sky dolly. So, medyo kailangan mo pa siyang i-configure bago mo i-start yung replay. Kasi kung hindi, babagsak yung aeroplano mo. Nice. Cool. So that's it. Start ka. Kaya nga pala-decision yung replay to for today's video. Yun din yung pangit sa Sky Dolly. Pala-decision siya for today's video. So nagsa-start siya na mag-isa. Pero si flight control replay better kasi siya talaga. Yun nga lang, minsan hindi siya nagkikick in. So yun ang yung problem ko sa kanya. So hindi na kick in yung recording niya. Pero anyway, so that's that was our 17th leg. That's the 17th leg rather of our Jollibee World Tour. Again, our flight for tonight was from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia to Merowe, Sudan. So Saudi Arabia to Sudan yung naging flight natin. So again, that's the 17th leg ng Jollibee World Tour natin. So yung 18th leg ng Jollibee World Tour natin will be, of course, we'll be flying from here, Merowe, Sudan. I'm still gonna figure out kung saan yung magiging magiging destination natin. Pero hopefully malapit lang or alam natin. Pero let's see. Pag ganito nga pala, kailangan natin configure pala ulit. Ayan. Huwag na tayo mag-request ng follow me car. Ayan. Kanina kasi nag-follow me car pa tayo. Paano po napapa-reverse thrust sa Sky Dolly yung replay po? Good question, Jake. And ano to, trial and error ko. And I found out that for Sky Dolly, in order for you to make the engines do the reverse thrust, is you don't what do you call this? Do not turn off the engines before you play sa Sky Dolly. So dapat naka-on yung engines mo, and then at the same time you need to do the autopilot on, auto thrust on, and then ko-control mo pa rin siya sa thrust. So technically hindi siya automatic, manual ko siyang ginagawa. So during the replay, I just watched the replay pagka na siya, so nasa climb detent pa rin siya. Once na nakita ko na nag-flare na, ilalagay ko na sa idle yung throttle, and then pagka-touch nung wheels or nung landing gear, I put it on reverse thrust. So you still have to control it manually. Yun lang yung difference. Yun lang yung problem with the flight control, with the replay tools ng Microsoft Flight Simulator. Pero although you have to do it manually, pero still, diba? Pa rin, it adds realism to the replay. So yeah. So anyway, yes, delivering chicken joy all around the world. Correct, Sir Jake. So actually sa flight control replay, it's the same. You have to do it manually pa rin yung thrust. Ang maganda lang kay flight control replay, you don't have to put the auto thrust mode on anymore or the autopilot mode on anymore. Kasi nakastore na yon sa data ni flight control replay. Sky Dolly hindi. So kaya before I start the replay, pumunta pa ako sa cockpit, ino-on ko si autopilot, ino-on ko si auto thrust. Pero it's the same. You have to put your throttle controller to climb detent. Tapos by flare, put it to idle, and then pag land nung gear, main gear, then mo siya, idle throttle. So maganda lang with flight control replay is you can take over the plane again. So again, si Sky Dolly hindi mo na matitake control yung aircraft, pero si flight control replay pwede. So to show you that, pakita ko lang muna. Yan. Go to cockpit, and then I'll go ahead and take control of the aircraft right now. Ayan. So ngayon, I have control of the aircraft again. I can now turn off the engines, engine masters 1, and then engine masters 2. Okay, cool. And then I can now turn off the seatbelt sign. Dome lights muna tayo. Turn off the seatbelt signs, and then beacon off. Ground control, natin yan. So now let's request for the GPU. So lang siya, tumuloy lang siya kung saan tayo nag-leave kanina. Yun yung maganda kay flight control replay. Okay, cool. So after that, parking checklist.
APU bleed.
On.
Engines.
Off.
Seatbelts.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Set and check.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking brake and chocks.
On.
Parking checklist complete.
Cabin crew, disarm slides and cross-check. Okay, cool. Di pa nakakabit yung ano natin. Yung hagdanan. Okay, so naka-on na. Battery is already charging. Let's now turn on our external power. And let's begin the boarding. GSX Pro tayo. And then request the boarding.
Requested.
Hey, IGN crew dyan. Thanks for the like. Welcome to the stream. Salamat sa info, Kuya Borg. Sure, welcome. You're welcome, Jake. Actually, trial and error ko lang din yun. And yun, I found out na ganun lang pala dapat siya. So, you still have to control it manually. Ang trick lang talaga is do not turn off the engines. Yung landing lights natin, naka-turn on pa. Ba't ganun? Kasi yung, nga pala. Hindi na siya na ano na first officer natin. Yeah, pero that's fine. Cool. Check. Ayun na. Start na tayo ng the boarding process.
Passengers bus is coming.
Ano daw? Passengers ano daw? Is gone. Admiring her from afar. Passenger bus. May passenger bus siya. Sorry, naka-low settings ako kaya medyo hindi mo pa nakikita yung bus na yan. Mukha lang siyang puti. Pero pagka lumapit tayo dyan, ayan, yan ang itsura ng bus. So dito na lang tayo para hindi siya.
Passengers deboarding siren.
Ayan. So magde-deboard na yung mga passenger natin. Saan mga passenger natin? Balik na tayo sa loob. Narinig ko naman sila. Nagde-deboard sila. Ayan. Pero walang lumalabas. Or is it because wala? Ayan, meron na. Is magde-deboard na yung mga passenger natin. Unfortunately, walang jetway kasi dito sa sa airport na to, pero at least yan. Kaya may passenger bus. Diyan manggagaling yung mga pasahero natin. Akala ko nga rin those passengers. Nagre-ready pa lang pala sila. Yes, meron na. Sayang lang, buti na lang walang jetway dito. Kasi if there's a jetway, you won't see the passengers deboarding unless the jetway is glass, diba? Kung glass siya, makita nyo siya. Like for example, alam to ni Sir Matt tsaka ni Sir Jake, RPVM, if you have the new what do you call this? Scenery by CloudSurf Simulations for RPVM, glass na yung jetway niya which is the same with in real life. And yun, makikita mo na nagde-deboard talaga yun or naglalakad doon yung passengers. Pero for this airport kasi unfortunately they don't have a jetway. So passenger bus yung deboarding nila. So good thing na lang kasi at least makikita natin talaga yung mga passengers na nagde-deboard. Ayan. So let's just wait for the passengers. 166 passengers lang naman tayo. Maliit lang naman kasi si Airbus A320. Hey, Sir Andre. Oh, daming passengers. 166 lang. Konti lang yan kumpara natin sa A330. Kasi pag nag-virtual airlines ako, A330 yung gamit ko, ang daming passengers. Yes, RPVM naka-glass kaso di kaya ng PC. Ako, Sir Jake, naka-low settings lang ako. Low settings lang to. Kasi lang ako Ryzen 5 3600 and GTX 1660 Super. So, naka-low settings lang ako. Kaya pagka nilagay mo dito, yung bus nagiging nagiging dila. Ayan tingnan mo, puti lang siya. Pag sobrang layo. Pag malapit saka lang siya nagre-render. Hala, baka magkabanggaan yung bus. Hala, nagkabanggaan yung bus. Ayan nagiging puti siya pag malayo. Naka-off ba? Sige, check natin later. Parang alam ko naka-on yung photogrammetry. Pero naka-low settings lang. Debark na lahat. Wala pa. Ano pa lang yan 80 pa lang. Pero yung ano, yung baggage, ang ganda ng ano niya. Ang ganda ng rendering. Kaya nga nagkabanggaan yung dalawang passenger bus. Ano ba naman yung driver na? Check natin later, Sir Jake, yung ano pa yung settings ko. Although nilo-low settings ko lang siya kasi if I'm streaming, kailangan low settings, hindi siya kaya eh. Kasi 'di ba if you're streaming, it takes toll as well from your GPU eh. Sorry, on your GPU. Kasi syempre yung streaming may video encoding na ginagawa rin siya. Behind the game rendering itself. So naka low settings lang. Pero if I'm not streaming, kaya siya ng medium settings. Although I'm using yung GeForce Experience to tweak my setting, yung base niya naka GeForce Experience optimized doon. Tapos may mga tinitweak lang ako na konti. I think tatlo yon, yung anisotropic, basta mamaya na. Yung filter, V-Sync, ino-on ko yung V-Sync para nasa 30 FPS lang siya. Tsaka ano yung isa? I forgot. Sige, check natin later sa settings. Mamaya pagka-end natin. Kita-kits sa next mo, pre. Thank you, Sir Andre. Oh, marami pa. Kasi 166 lahat eh. Yung bus, nasa 80 lang yan. Ayan, anistrophic. Anisotropic. Parang gano'n eh. Anistrophic. Anisotropic. Basta, check natin mamaya, Sir Jake. Ayun na, okay na. Yung si Lola na lang yung natitira. Oh, ang bago. Laging ganito sa GSX Pro. Merong Lola talaga. Yung Lola, siya na lang talaga yung natitira. Ayan, oh. Siya nang iniintay.
Do you want to deboard crew?
Yes, deboard na rin natin
Crew
crew
bus is
natin.
coming.
Oh, yan. Okay na. So, crew bus na lang. Grabe, ang bilis ng crew bus, oh. Si Vin Diesel yata driver nito. Ayan. Hey, Mother Becca. Oo, umabot ka pa. Group flight soon, Zika. Depende sa schedule siya, Andre. Pero let me know kung kailan. Check natin yan. Hope to catch the next stream, Sir Borg. Enjoy po ang stream. Thank you, Sir Matt. Maraming salamat. Ayun, at least naabutan mo na yung stream natin. Pero kasi matagal din talaga ako nawala. Parang 1 month ako hindi nakapag-stream. Nagkasakit kasi ako. Tapos nagbakasyon. Actually ngayon, hindi pa nga tayo masyadong magaling kaya naka-off yung camera natin. May mga ubo tayo. Panakanak ang ubo. Kaya nag-mute ako. Nakarating ko lang, umalis ako. Di ba gabing-gabi. Dora, lakotsera ka na naman. Ang tagal naman ng crew deboard. Yan, correction mo, Rebecca, dito na
Your
ulit.
crew has deboarded.
Ay na, cool. So, dahil deboarded na yung crew natin, let's go back inside. And let's now turn off yung mga dapat i-turn off dito. So, securing the aircraft tayo. Nav off, crew oxygen supply off, seatbelt signs, ay na, off na yan. No smoking signs off, emergency exit lights off, exterior excuse me po. Exterior lights off, APU bleed off, AP master switch off. Signs naka-off na yan. And then yung external power natin, turn off na natin yan. And let's dismiss na yan. Okay. Ano yun? Ano nakalagay? Yung brake pan. Dahil sa replay natin, okay lang yan. Okay, cool. Okay, let's just wait for the APU to... Dapat pala, kanina ko pa inano yung APU natin. Nakalimutan ko. Tayo lang natin mag-off yung APU and then off na rin natin. Bangkok pa pre, correct. And let's just wait. Ang tagal naman nung mag-dismiss nung GPU. Ah, hindi. Okay na pala. Natanggal na. Yung APU na lang, we have to wait for it to, to turn off. Actually, dapat naka-on pa yung external power natin. Nagkamali ako. Nakalimutan ko i-off yung APU natin kanina. Okay na yan. Ilang linggo? 1 week lang. 1 week lang. Sarap nga nung flight eh. First time kong makasakay sa A321. Last time kasi A330 neo yung pauwi tapos A320 neo yung papunta eh. This time A321 pareho. Ayan, okay na APU natin. Off na siya. So, let's now turn off the batteries as well. Batteries off. Securing the aircraft checklist.
Adheres.
Off.
Oxygen.
Off.
APU bleed.
Off.
Emergency exit light.
Off.
Signs.
Off.
APU and battery.
Off.
Securing the aircraft checklist complete.
Okay, cool. We're done. Siyempre, bagong lahat. Ito rin. Ito natin ating EFB. Okay. And then, isipin na lang natin, nag-deboard na yung mga pilot natin. Or pwede natin i-deboard yung pilot kung gusto nyo. Hindi, wala na eh. Deboarding complete na. Okay. So, let's now disconnect the stairs. Ayun. Tapos check natin yung settings kanina, yung tinatanong ni Sir Jake. Yeah, cool. So that was the 17th leg of our Jollibee World Tour. Again, we flew from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, and we're here currently at Merowe, Sudan. So 18th leg ng Jollibee World Tour natin will start from here, Merowe, Sudan, and then isipin ko pa later kung saan tayo pupunta. Hopefully yung malapit lang para mabilis lang ang flight natin. Pero that was the 17th leg of our Jollibee World Tour. So exit na po natin to. Continue. And then check lang natin yung flight natin. Thank you, Sir Jake. Check din pala muna natin yung settings bago natin check yung flight natin. Gawawa naman mod badge ko, wala pa ako baba. Grabe naman sa baba. Lagi mo sinasabi nice flight ko. Nice flight? Sabi ba nice flight? Ayan, check natin yung settings. So usually what I do is yung base niya optimize lang siya using GeForce Experience, pero may tinitweak lang ako. Like for example, ito anti-aliasing. Sa kasi sa GeForce Experience FXAA yung recommended nila or optimized settings. Pero dahil FXAA kasi is hindi ganoon kaganda yung settings niya or graphics compared to TAA. I switch it back to TAA. And then yung VSync ko, I turn it on para tapos nakalimit lang siya sa 50% monitor refresh rate. Monitor ko kasi is 60 FPS lang. So 50% of that is 30 FPS since I don't need naman talaga 60 FPS for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Okay lang siya ng 60 FPS if I'm not streaming. Pero kasi if I'm streaming, kailangan 30 FPS lang. And then lastly, yung ito, anisotropic filtering. So sa optimize setting ng GeForce Experience, naka-off siya dapat. Tama ba? Off. Pero ang problem kasi niyan yung mga malalayo, hindi maganda rendering. So I use 8x na lang. So yan yung mga tunik ko from the GeForce Experience low settings. Ayan, yan yung mga na-tweak natin. And then, ano yung sabi mo, Sir Jake? Photog. Yung photog, no? Saan ba yun? Sa data yata yun. Ayan, naka-on siya. Naka-on siya sa akin. Alay, natake na ako na ubo. Ayan, Sir Jake, naka-on. Tapos, yeah, wala naman limit yung data consumption ko. Pero yung rolling cache ko naka-off. Ayan, yan yung settings ko sa data. Pero for graphics, most of it naka-low when streaming. Tapos pag hindi, pwede siyang medium. Ganun lang pala itsura ng HSMN. HSMN. Kasi ano siya, Sir Jake, wala talaga siyang scenery. Unfortunately kasi ang Sudan, sorry. Inubo ko. Unfortunately kasi ang Sudan ay sanctioned country, di ba? So ano siya, very limited lang talaga. So wala ka makikita masyado kahit sa flight radar, hindi mo siya makikita eh. Yan. Anyway, sorry, na-atake na ako ng ubo. So kailangan na tayo mag-end. Medyo may sumabit na sa ano ko. May sumabit na dun sa ngalangan ako. Anyway, sige, mag-end na tayo. Happy streaming, Kuya Borg. Masaya kaya si Mojay sa poll na natin. You're welcome, Sir Jake. Get well soon, pe. Thank you, Sir Andre. Pagaling ka, Kuya Borg. Thank you, Sir Jake. Maraming salamat. Thank you sa pagtambay. Medyo matagal tayo hindi nakapag-stream. So, yun nga lang, medyo inatake na tayo na ubo natin. So, mukhang hindi na ako makakapag-stream mamaya sa Purple. Kasi I was planning to stream sana Fall Guys sa Purple pero baka mukhang hindi kaya. Anyway, okay na siguro yan. Okay, so bago tayo mag-end ng stream natin, balikan lang muna natin yung poll natin on Facebook. Konting kapit na lang, ubo, kaya mo to. Kasama yung Facebook natin. Ayan, so check lang natin. Yung poll natin, question is regarding the destination, which is Sudan, and the question is, what is the capital of Sudan? So again, two choices yan. First choice is Khartoum. Second choice, Tier 2. So bumoto na po ang mga Beshiewap natin, and according sa mga salaula nating Beshiewap na nalo si Mod Rebecca, 56% of them voted for Tier 2. Only 44% voted for Khartoum. So now you know, according sa mga masalaula nating Beshiewap, the capital of Sudan is Tier 2. Ayan. Okay na, Mod Rebecca, masaya ka na. Nakakatulog ka na ng mahimbing. Ayan. So maraming salamat po sa mga nag-participate sa poll. Ayan. We'll have another poll sa next flight natin. Hopefully sa Thursday, try natin. Try natin mag-stream sa Thursday. Naubusan ako ng tubig. Anyway, so that's it mga Beshiewap. Again, we're multi-streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Kick. Tinawanan ako ng audience sa atin. Facebook and Kick. So pati sa Kick, nagmo-multi-stream na rin po tayo. So please support me by following me on Facebook and Kick and by subscribing to my YouTube channel. You can also catch me on Twitch. So please follow me on Twitch as well. And I'm also an Epic Games partner. Please use my creator tag BORGGAMING whenever you purchase anything on Epic Games to support me as an Epic Games partner. That's BORGGAMING, one word lang po yan. So maraming salamat. Thank you everyone. Try ko kayong isa-isa yung tumambay hanggang dulo. Mod Rebecca, Kyla, Sir Jake, Sir Matt, and Sir Andre. Maraming salamat. Thank you. At sa lahat ng mga dumaan, thank you. Kita-kits tayo. Malamang hindi na ako makapag-stream later. So if ever, baka bukas na lang. Let's try to stream on Purple tomorrow. Mag-Twitch tayo tomorrow. Fall Guys nga lang. So kita-kits na lang po tayo doon. Thank you, Mod Rebecca, for the tag. So yun lang po, mga Beshiewap. Maraming salamat. Kita-kits tayo tomorrow sa Purple for Fall Guys. Pero syempre, before we go, always remember, play hard but still play safe, and most importantly, play responsibly. So once again, my name is Borg and this is the Borg Gaming channel. Now, signing off. Till next time mga Beshiewap. Matane!